we've got the Europa League first knockout round draw. Let's do, like, I haven't done anything in the transfer window. It's December 15th. I think this happened last year. I do want to see, oh, we're fourth. We did finish second. We lost to Zion. I rotated. I'm okay with that. Let's see who we get though. Maybe that was a mistake because we end up with like a much better first place team, but who knows? Lyon. Okay, who did they play? They were in the Champions League. Oh, right. So maybe we should have finished first. Okay. You love this youth intake preview. You just love it. We won't be short of potential center backs based on the projected intake. Oh, it sounds good. Most of our center backs coming through look like they won't make the grade. Well, which one is it? 2 forwards who considered to be fine prospects. Okay. 1 good young Italian striker from Viano who's caught the eye, and a terrific group of players coming through. A real golden generation. But no defensive midfielders. We don't care. No new wingbacks. We do care. Most of our goalkeepers are poor quality. We care about that. Again, the center back thing. Wide midfielders do not like it. Great prospects. Not too worried about that. Attacking midfielders come through, look to be below the required standard. Okay. A few good wingers. So it's like, so what's the golden generation part about? Like, is it like literally like 1 really good striker? That would be fine, but like, don't call that a generation. Theory. Big spending in a January transfer window is a sign of desperation and things having gone wrong. Or is it? All right, my friends, welcome back in. We've had the winter transfer window, and I do want your thoughts on that. That's my question for today. I'm sure I'll ask you more. That's my question, though. Do you think that if you have to go out in a mid-season window, you know, if it's in Europe, the winter break, if it's in South America, the summer window, whatever, if you're going out and spending lots of money in those windows, I personally think something's gone really, really wrong. The only alternative would be if you're like buying somebody for the next window, like you're, you know, signing that contract. But generally speaking, if you're doing like end of contract, it's not like big money. Or like if you bought a younger player, but it was like a loan back, right? Where you're more investing for the future. I think that's okay. But I think if you're like, I got to go spend 50 million in January, that to me is usually a sign of like red flags, klaxons going off. This has all gone wrong. That's just my take on it. So that having been said, that's kind of how I've approached this window. And it's not, I just didn't find anybody that was that amazing. There's still some going through. There's a reason I'm bringing you back now. We'll get through that. But I haven't found that player where I'm like, I gotta have him, right? And I think it's a massive upgrade. I've been more looking for like that all right player that can improve a lot. So generally speaking, a younger player. And I just haven't found one just yet. We do have scouts doing their jobs, but I'm just curious what your thoughts are on that. We do have an out. I'm curious your thoughts on this as well. I told you I was going to have multiple questions. Here we go. We have sold Diaz to Real Salt Lake for 300 grand, rising to 375, which is, well, his value at the time was 750. So they were getting a 50% discount. Here's my thinking. He's not played. Right? He's had, 7 total appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist, and under a 6.7 total. Now, you could say, well, that's not, the substitute appearances. It's not that he's a bad player. He's just not playing. He's getting lots of caps for Panama, so, like, we're losing a little bit of that, I guess. But he's an influential player, but I just went, Like, I'd rather give on the wing. I just think it's funny. Theo's our second best winger. That's amazing. Paul Colombani, a run out, right? On the other side, I'd rather give Tyrese more game time, right? We are a little light, I think you could say. On the striker, we're not. We got strikers for days. I have been looking for somebody to play on the right wing, but I don't want to replace Coot. I like Coot. I want him to continue to develop. We got him training on inside forward, giving him lots of game time. And as you could see, he's doing pretty well, right? So he's doing all right with it. So it's more like I'm looking for like an 18 to 20-year-old that doesn't mind being the backup, but that has high potential that could play on the right wing, is essentially that. So we've sold Diaz. He joins, and I was like, he hasn't gone yet. That's interesting, because I guess the season hasn't started for them. So they went ahead and did the business. So that's, clicked the wrong button. That's That's it. That's it. So, because of that, we get to play 2 games today. That's why I brought you back. We are currently 3rd in the table, my friends. We are 4 points off top. We are 6 points clear of... Wait a minute. What happened to... I guess because of the cup, it hasn't happened yet where this could bump down. Unless we have... Have we lost a spot as a league? We made the Europa League in the 6th spot because Roma wasn't here. Have we lost a spot? Oh, that would be bad. We've gone from 3rd to 4th? Let's look at the rules. I hadn't noticed that. No. Wait. Okay. Okay. That hasn't changed, I don't think. So we're good. We're good. So if you look at 6th being the spot, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, we're still... There's lots of teams on 35 points. We're 6 points clear of dropping out of continental competition, and we're 4 points off top. It's a bit tight. Bit of a drop-off after 8th, right? Which is a bit of a surprise. So from a scheduling standpoint, this is how it's gone. I don't remember what I showed you, to be honest with you. Lost to Bologna. Ida with a brace, one of those being a penalty. Lazio, we drew with a Vipes goal, kind of a scrappy one. Sampdoria on a 3-1. I think I showed you Bologna, actually. Sampdoria, a 3-1, coming back after the short break. Serge with a goal, Ida with a goal, Tyrese comes in, gets a goal as a sub, quite happy with that. And against Milan, we beat them 3-1. It was quite nice. Now, the problem, you notice some of the dots here, we've had a tad bit of an injury thing going on here. Haas is suspended. I guess I moved my head here. Whoever that was like, hey, you should put the names here rather than here. That was a good idea. Thank you for that. Haas is suspended. Serge has now got a fractured toe in that game, out for 3 weeks. Must be like his pinky toe, or maybe it's like his middle toe. It's not a big fracture. Schradel is injured for a pulled thigh for another week. We did lose, this is the big news. We did lose Bergeron. He's been out 4 weeks, and he's got another 2 weeks. So it was kind of like the big risk with us, right? Like, we got rid of Zvolfs, and we're like, we're going with Bergeron, but if he goes down, we've got issues. That's kind of what we've run into. Theo also had a twisted ankle. He's been out for 3 weeks, which is a long time. So I mean, Ferranti's got 4 starts and a sub now, right? Let's see. Okay. Milan, Sampdoria, Lazio, and the friendly on the 16th. So he's really had 3 starts here. Yeah, through the winter transfer or winter window, whatever. The break. There it is. He's doing all right, and he's improving a lot. Like, it obviously made me pretty nervous. Like, here comes the 18-year-old, but kind of is what it is. And with Theo having been out, we've had to play Grandi on the left and Pascal on the right. They've done okay. They've not done great, but they've done okay. Everybody else has been the same. So now, in this game, we're going to show you Zebra/Juventus, and then we're going to do the Coppa Italia. We're playing Udinese, who currently in the league are in 4th. It's just like, it feels like, why can't we get, Spal or Fiorentina? They just fired their coach, like, that'd be really, really useful in, my opinion. But 'tis what it is, my friends. Because of that, we're sticking with the same shape. This is just how it looks, right? So we got Grandi on defend, Giroud on attack. Colombani comes in on the wing. Icardi comes in as the box-to-box with Giallo. We are a little light on the bench. Like, I'm not putting Bergeron out there. Theo is theoretically coming back to full fitness immediately, but I'm not going to risk him. It just doesn't seem wise to do that. Cassidy needs some game sharpness, but essentially from a substitute standpoint, we still have Diaz, so he can cover all 3 up here. We got Tyrese covers all 3 up here. Bradic really covers here, and he's not match sharp. Moretti is way out of shape and covers the center backs. Lucchese, I have switched Lucchese to working on being a central defender because that's the most likely spot I can get him games. He already knows it, but I've got him working on defend, I think. He's wanted. I'm just trying to get him games. Now you can see he's got 6 starts, 2 subs, and then a start and 2 subs in the Europa League. Not doing exceptionally well, but we're trying to like continue to use him to keep that potential as potential. Cesare is doing all right, continues to improve. You don't see it for the arrows, it's just recently changed. We still got the 4-star potential. We got Al Capone on the bench. That's just amazing. 3.5 gray star. If Ferranti goes down, we're kind of up a creek. And I've looked for, like, is there that 33-year-old backup keeper that's still pretty good that we could get? But, like, for the cost, I'm like, we'll just risk it for right now. So that's how we line up, my friends. That's what we're gonna do. Except we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for a minute. Okay, he can go 60, so he could come in. Grandi, recovering from a tight calf, looks like he can go. Roma draws with Cagliari. We're in fair form. They're in strong form, my friends. But we just beat Milan. I'm just saying. Ida has been in exceptional form. 8-3-2 in his last 5 games. Hello. He's currently got 10 goals and 14 starts in league play. He's got 5 goals and 4 starts in the Europa League. I feel bad about Cassidy because we did have the Irish partnership with the 5-3-2 or the 5-2-1-2. We've kind of lost that, but this seems to be working, and Ida is just playing exceptionally well. I'm not sure what to do there, but we may have to sell Cassidy. Pick up where you left off, lads. You've been smashing teams, please. Nope. And my also my thinking with potentially finding a right winger that could improve. Hold on. I can't think and do things at the same time. Let's turn the sound on. Is that, you know, we do want to have the option if we need to do like a 4-2-3-1. What is that? That was a strange set piece. The manager can't be thrilled with that. But we want to have the option to do the 4-2-3-1 and get Coot back into the attacking midfield center, which is like his favored spot. That was too easy. Colombani. It's always nice. I know I've been complaining about this recently about the early goals, but like it's always nice when you do it. We're like, hey! So that's kind of my other thinking is, you know, we could shift in the middle of the game if we wanted to, take off a center back, give them some rest, because essentially our back three is pretty much played non-stop aside from a couple knocks, right? Like where we've taken them off for injury and they've missed like a game or something like that. So not that we're fully transitioning to a 4-2-3-1, but it would give us more flexibility. It's not that we don't have the flexibility because we could play Tyrese on the right wing, but, you know, I'm all about like developing some youngsters. You know, I think you know this about me. So, yeah, that's kind of my thinking there. Colomani comes on. Nets a goal. Andreessen picks up a yellow. Ferranti sees it out. That's fine. Gives us an opportunity to pause and tell Andreessen to not get sent off. Please? Please, game? Please? Hello? Andreessen? Hello? Doink. They're copying our formation. They've done the 5-2-1-2. I missed that. Oh, friends. We are setting the pace or tactic something. That was, I mean, I guess he's one-on-one with the keeper. The center back's closing him down, but you just gotta love it. You get about to the penalty spot, driving forward, and you kick it right at the keeper. Like, right at the keeper. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, nice. Okay, that was Icardi. I thought that was Andreessen because he was avoiding his tackles. That was quite nice. Giroud. Ida, nice touch, drives it around. Oh, he went, no one was like a far post. He's yelling at Colombani. Make the run, youngster. He should be too. That was a lovely, although you could say, I didn't watch the counter. Maybe it was a Schross and it was actually a shot, but it looked like one of those, like, could go either way, kind of in no man's land. You need someone to make that run to finish it off. Colombani's like, mate, I've been training on advance forward. What do you want me to do? He's like, that. It's like, I'm not used to playing on the wing, man. It's your natural position. Anyway. Oh. Cooper wants a new contract. Oh, that was because of Cooper. He's 30. He's not going to get another contract. He's on a contract until like 2028. We're going to demand more after that. That's all. It's frustrating when it's off a mistake. You should be on a 6.4. That was all you, dude. Center back dwelling on the ball. Guess what happens? You get dispossessed. Now he's motivated. You get dispossessed, and they take it off of you, and off you go. Ida on a 6.5. I've been bigging him up. He's on an 8.32 in his last 5. You guys show up with the cameras, and he's on an 8.3 or a 6.5. Coot cuts inside. Oh, I guess it hit the backstop. I thought that was off the bar, and then everyone stopped running. I was like, hello, the ball, go. Run after it, lads. I'm going to say I'm not happy. I thought it might upset Colombani, but it hasn't, because he's got the right mentality, lads. Look at the 6.5s. It's like a poor Olympic score. Like, everybody's holding up the same placard. Goodness gracious. All right. Ida's not doing it. Man, that's frustrating. We do have the cup game, so we're going to bring Cassidy in relatively early. Accardi's not playing well, which is not good, because, well, my friends, we don't exactly have a ton of options here. Andreessen, you know what, we're gonna wait. We're just gonna do Cassidy. We might do something weird from a formation standpoint. Do we change everything? I don't know, lads. You gotta love when the higher rated player is nervous than the other one who's motivated. It's like, well, you're motivated, but not playing well. So great. I'm gonna take Giallo off. We're gonna switch him for Accardi, and we'll bring on Cesare to play the box. I am thinking about the cup game. Like, this game is important, right? Like, we talked about the table, but I also have to think, like, we would like to do something in the cup. Lads. Oh, Vibes picks up a yellow. Grandi's tired. Accardi. Grandi's nervous, not tired. I am going to bring Theo on for just a little bit. Just a little bit. He's got a twisted ankle. Can you go 10 minutes, son? Can you go 10 minutes, son? Okay, we focused him for the last 4 minutes of the game. This is either horrific or amazing. Let's go. Vipes plays it back to the youngster, Ferranti. Sorry, I was distracted by this. Cassidy gets done in by Umtiti. Accardi, he draws two defenders, plays it straight to the opposition. Vipes is now covering as Andreessen slides over on a yellow, still tackles. Guillermo, oh, this is a goal for them, surely. I like that we pushed him back all the way to the half line. Umtiti plays it. Oh, go get him, go get him, go get him, go get him, go get him. Blocked, nice. Go, Coot, go. Go, Coot. Accardi plays it forward. Cassidy on the back shoulder. Far post. Colombani. Oh, he couldn't get to it. What was he trying to do there? He's trying to backheel it? He's trying to play it off the guy when he's out of bounds? Oh, no. Oh, that's a... You gotta be... I thought it was offside. Pause. Again, I don't think this really matters, but we'll do that. We're on a great run, and you'll show up, and this is what happens. It allows us to yell at the team heading into the cup. We are going to work hard in training, and 5 of you are going to get injured. Let's come back for the cup game. My friends. My friends. We have 8 players on the bench. It's almost like a normal game. Haas also suspended for this game. Vipes suspended for this game. Giallo suspended for this game. Serge still injured. Berggren back in 2 weeks. Theo can go 75 minutes, my friends. So, Accardi slides over to roaming playmaker. Cesare comes in as the box-to-box. Theo starts at left wing-back. Grandi's at right wing-back. He's going to slide over at the 75th minute to bring on Pascal. Lucchese, we talked about it. Gotta get a start as a center-back. Confidence is low. And our under 20s, there's like nobody because they're all playing for us. Like the good under 20 players we have sucked up to the senior team. It's pressure. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I'm trying to have high expectations. All right, boys. I can't believe we beat Milan and we lost to Juventus like that. And now we're taking on 4th place. And I know you probably already left the comment. You're like, well, you could have played Genoa because they played Udinese, but Udinese won, right? Like, I get that, right? It's just like, it just seems like we've not had, you know, a first round game where you're like, wow, that's a really good matchup, you know? Ida, nice touch, kind of. Oh, good ball. Grandi! Grandi! With a grande goal, my friends. The first goal of the season. Not first goal of the season. Yes, first goal of the season. I said it, and then I was like, I don't. My brain just went, are you sure? And I was like, no, I looked at it briefly. And it was like, you should look again. Oh, that was good. He's like, yeah, right wing back. That's where I shine. Come on. Why are two of you chasing him? There, lots of, you know. I guess we need to do more pressing training. One presses, the other cuts off the angle, maybe. Covers the player he could pass to. Grandi dribbles in. Coot onside. Oh, back post! Paul Colombani with his third goal of the season. Yes, my friends. 2 goals in the first 19. Unexpected. And I was thinking we might have to play attacking because I'm trying to. Oh no! All of our plans. Can he recover? Let's see what happens. No, looks like a no. I'm gonna give him to the 25th minute. See if he hobbles around. We may concede a goal though. This might be managerial mistake number 1 of this game. Okay, Ferranti, nice. Because I don't want to injure Grandi. Okay, like. But is it one of those things where he could shake it off? Like we get him a juice box and get that magic spray, you know? Colombani. That was very nice of Cantini to not, you know, when that ball got dispossessed here, to just watch. Ida says, no, sir. Ida says, no, sir. Ida says, I can't finish a clear-cut chance. Surely. That wasn't a clear-cut chance. How that close to the goal? Awesome. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's not dead yet. I need the thing up here to say, it looks like he could play through it. Come on. He's gonna rip his leg off. We probably should still substitute him. Coot. Oh, nice touch. Dribble, son. Oh. I'm torn on Grandi because we need him for Theo. If we had a third goal, I'd probably feel more confident. But, like, can he actually play through it? Because he's still got the orange thing, right? He's probably got to come off, too. I think we'll do it at halftime. Oh, that looks like Grandi's arm. Whoa. Watch this again. What was that? Okay, watch Grandi. He's facing that way, okay? We're gonna go. Yeah. Okay, it looked like his arm, I guess. Did we have it here or here? I think it was here. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, back to live. I can't risk the health of the player. Oh man. So Giroud comes on. We're gonna have to take Theo off and bring on Wim. Bolin. Don't let your performance levels drop. Ida, chill out. I believe in you. Come on. '75th minute. Maybe if I smack my head enough, I'll actually remember this time, unlike Haas the other time. Oh, okay. Is this too fast? It's hard to tell. Is that too fast? That seemed a bit too fast to me. Let's see what happens here. Next highlight. I can always go back after when I edit this and go like, oh, that's where the marker was, right? On the speed. Theo picks up a yellow. That's an early signal. Mate, I want to come off. Okay, man. It's a twisted ankle. Chill out. We're not going to take it right up to the 75th minute. That always makes me nervous, too. I don't know about you. We'll bring on Mullen. Theo. Nice job. Plays. Would have liked that ball to go to Colomani, actually. Accardi nicks it. Oh, that's terrible. That was terrible. What are you doing, mate? I can't tell if it's too fast or too slow. Oh, man. No. It doesn't dribble in. Camera angle. All right, now that's always good to make a defensive sub on a corner. Come on, Wim. Oh, Wim's got some facial hair going on. That seems new. He's just so... He just loves me so much. He's just like, I want to be like GHG. I don't blame him. Not one bit do I blame him. Everyone's tired. Ida is going to slide back here because I've been working on having him do inside forward a little bit. We're going to bring on Cassie. So we kind of got the old school connection here. Kinda. That's the only thing I can see us really doing here. All right, lads. All right, lads. He says before we go 6 at the back because we concede here. Lucchese, Accardi, dinks it forward. Oh, he was offside. He comes back onside. He waits for Ida to make the run. Ida, oh, it plays it up to Colomani, sticks with. Oh my goodness, what a goal! Kind of choppy, but we are not complaining, my friends. I think it's fair. 3 clear-cut chances, 3 half chances, 17 shots or whatever it was. I think you have to say we deserved it. I like that he stuck with that part. Okay, it's not as choppy as it looked. Like, it got blocked by the defender, but he stuck with it. Keeper, I thought it was off the post, but the keeper blocked it, and then it falls to Ida. I guess he was onside. Horta. Surely. We don't give him 3 goals in 10 minutes. But I've seen crazier things because a red card. That was definitely a good tackle, though. Accardi gets back in front of his man. Okay, played over. That was really well done, actually. Let's change some of the tactic here. Play out of defense. Let's do That's what we're gonna do. Again, you know, when I said that, I was like, surely this isn't going to jinx it. I'm going to praise the team. We don't get the praise. You get a 2-goal lead coming in the last goal. It's like last a little bit. They've gone through the crazy. This is like the, what team was it? That was it St. Pat's in Ireland? That was their regular formation. Or like, what is happening here? We've won. Very happy, lads. I'm very happy, especially considering the bench we had. Okay, good. I think if, you know, this is just me guesstimating, right? Like, it feels like if we left him on, he gets injured, and it's like a 4-week injury. So, not complaining. 500 grand. We get Napoli. And, oh, that's between here and the Europa League. So, that'll be the next episode, my friends. Napoli and something. It might be, you know, because I don't know. We've not gotten past the quarterfinal, so I don't know where the semifinal is, and I'm not going to look it up right now. And so it could be Napoli and the first leg of Lyon, or it could be, I don't know. I don't know. Napoli currently 7th. We've dispatched 4, so can you argue that I mean, I guess you could. What's our bench look like for the I love that we play Udinese 3 days later again. Hey, we'll go to your place next time. All right, sounds good. Lots of available players. That's good. All right, we'll see you then. We might just do extended highlights against Napoli. I'll think about it. See you then. Hit the like button. Check out the merch store and patreon.com. Thanks for watching. See ya.